Storms, mostly cloudy, 50% chance. And now that was Lawrence County 45 weather, where we're standing up to give you the most accurate forecast in Lawrence County. Let's take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great people who would like.
Spinning beside our love down, laughing inside. I'm alive and on fire, and while she's the only real thing I find in the night with the fly.
Turcos for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
Scappo via dalla città, scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Monkey in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici so che fai finta di niente, ma sposto fuori in tesi ADM.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
And now it's time to get to the events going on in and around Lawrence County. Well, Sunday, Holy Spirit Breakfast beginning at 8 o'clock, that in the Parish Center at St. Mary's. Sunday brunch at 20 South Mercer Street, that begins at 10 a.m. Forest Therapy Walk at West Park Nature Center today at 1. Now, those are some great activities going on today. Make sure you get out and enjoy. Hello and welcome to the Kelly's Side Door Tavern Sports Report, where we're getting you the information you need to know on the Pens headed to the playoffs, the Pirates, who are making a lot of noise in their section play, and all your favorite teams right here on Nctv45. It's the Kelly's Side Door Sports Report coming up next. Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Reubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your convenience. Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Give it a try today. GEM Building Contractors and Developers are on the move for you. Yes, GEM builds communities. Whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities, GEM can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for GEM. Yes, GEM builds communities. Give them a call today. For all your building needs, it's GEM Building Contractors Developers Incorporated.
You need a tire.
I'd like an oil change.
No, you need a tire. We do more than just tires if you need a tire.
Hello and welcome to the Kelly's Side Door Tavern Sports Report. And it is time to, get to the NHL. Well, the Pittsburgh Penguins, high-flying Pens, 3 o'clock start. They're taking on the Washington Capitals. Let's go, Pens. The Montreal Canadiens travel to New York. 6 p.m. start, that game on the Plus. Now, the Boston Bruins taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets in Columbus, 6 o'clock, NHL Network. Ottawa taking on New Jersey, 7 p.m. on the Plus. Vancouver, they're at the Anaheim Ducks, 8 o'clock on the Plus. And then Utah taking on Calgary, 9 o'clock on the Plus. And that choking me up, but rounding out your NHL. So over to Major League Baseball we go. And, well, no better place to start off on your Sunday than, yeah, you got it, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Let's go, Bucks! Bucks taking on Chicago as the Cubbies in action. You know, let's go, Bucks, as they got to continue their winning ways, as that real important. Now, let's get to the rest of the league. Here you go. Philadelphia, they're in to take it on the Diamondbacks. That 1:35 start, it's in Philadelphia. All these games on MLB Plus, so just so you know. Now, with that, the Baltimore Orioles take on the Giants, 1:35. Let's go O's. As Toronto taking on Minnesota, as there you go with those Twins. That ought to be a good one. That up in Toronto, 137. The Cincinnati Reds at home, 140 start against the Angels. The New York Mets in action against the Oakland Athletics. And that bringing back some nostalgia. I'm dating myself here as Mets and the A's together. Now, the Miami Marlins, they're taking on the Detroit Tigers. And this game in Detroit, it should be rainy and wet for this affair, as not one of those ones that I would be surprised if this got rained out. That game at 140. The New York Yankees in action. And the Yanks taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Should be a good one there. The White Sox in action against Kansas City. Now, as we move on, these games, the 210 and 215 variety games. So the last 140 game was the Yankees in Tampa Bay, and then Sox at 210. As you go to the Washington Nationals, this is a 210 start against the Milwaukee Brewers. Let's go Nats. Boston, the Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. This game a 2:15 start. Pirates 2:20 start. We told you that. Colorado at San Diego 4:10. Houston at Seattle 4:10. Texas at the Dodgers. And that game, and I apologize for that, Texas at the Dodgers, 4:10 start. Now, your game of the week features the Cleveland Indians. They're up against the Atlanta Braves, as this ought to be a great one. Down in Atlanta, 7:20 start. NBC has the game. Going to be a good one. I look forward to watching that. Now, that was the Kelly's Side Door Tavern Sports Report. Head over to Kelly's. Get some great food, a cold beverage, And by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a timeout. Well, before we take that timeout, let's get over to the NBA. And I'm like, I apologize for that, as I almost blew off the NBA. Here you go. Boston Celtics, 6 o'clock, taking on Orlando, game on ESPN. Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Washington Caps, 6 o'clock. Indiana Pacers, 6 o'clock, taking on Detroit. Atlanta Hawks, 6 o'clock, taking on Miami down in Miami. Charlotte takes on the New York Knicks at 6 o'clock. 76ers in action. There you go, Sixers. In action against Milwaukee, 6 o'clock. Brooklyn and Toronto get together, 6 o'clock. 8:30 games. Chicago takes on the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas. Memphis at Houston, 8:30. New Orleans at Minnesota, 8:30. Phoenix at Oklahoma City, 8:30. Denver takes on San Antonio, 8:30. ESPN has that game. Utah at the LA Lakers, 8:30. Golden State at the LA Clippers, 8:30. And then the nightcap, Sacramento at Portland, 8:30. Now that was the Kelly's Side Door Tavern Sports Report. Head over to Kelly's, get some great food, a cold beverage, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. We had already been mentioning to you about Drop the Gloves for Cancer. Well, a sign-up deadline to guarantee the jerseys this March 31st. Act fast to ensure your perfect jersey. Join Drop the Gloves for Cancer, a charity to challenge a unique fusion of hockey, golf, to raise critical funds for cancer research and patient support. They're combining the spirit of the sport with a mission that matters, and we want you to be part of the game. It's time to lace up, tee off, and show cancer that we are a team that doesn't quit. Yes, the deadline for these shirts is March 31st, 2026. Act fast, spots are filling up, and the clock is ticking. Don't let this opportunity slide. Ensure that your perfect fit custom jersey support a viral cause. What to expect? High energy hockey game. All skills levels are welcome. Fun and competitive scramble. Prizes, auctions, and community coming together for good. A direct impact on the fight against cancer. Here's how to join. Visit the website lawrencecountylightning.com and check out the link bio to register. Sign up for a hockey game, Lightning alumni coaches 21 and older, golf scramble open to anyone or both. Remember, players must register by the 31st for their custom jersey. And let's make 2026 a real difference to save and put, and one on at a time. Drop the gloves. Fight cancer. Be a hero. So make a real difference. Drop the gloves against cancer. Nctv45 going to be there. It is a great event. Check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. Well, it's here. The Visit Lawrence County 2026 Visitor's Guide. And they're happy to announce this official Visitor's Guide to Lawrence County. It's arrived and it's packed with the best things to see, do in Lawrence County: outdoor recreation, dining, arts, culture, wine and brew, Amish, and much more. The guide, printed annually, features this year such as bird watching, waterfall articles. The Neshannock Creek is one of 22 Keystone Select stocked trout waterways. designed for trout fishing, which is stocked twice a year, making it a premier fishing destination. Lawrence County is home to 6 beautiful waterfalls, 4 of them within the majestic McConnell's Mills. There are also plenty of bird watching opportunities, one being in West Park Nature Center. And another new feature, the History and Celebration of America 2025, PA. An article highlights the details and significance of Lawrence County bells across PA, replicate of the Liberty Bell. On the article highlighted Lawrence County's sacred spaces, Holy Spirit Parishes, St. Pio Chapel, Sisters of Humility of Mary, and Orthodox Monastery Transfiguration. Experience the Amish countryside with a self-guided tour. Take a bit out of the digital food trail and just enjoy what Lawrence County has to offer. The 2026 Visitor's Guide available at Lawrence County Travel and Tourism. Make sure you stop by and pick up your copy today. You'll be glad you did. The Golden Pickle Sports Bar is one of my absolute favorites. Yes, they have great drinks that will serve everybody. And the wings, out of this world. Great flavors too. Don't forget the Cuban and my personal all-time favorite, the spicy pepperoni flatbread. Yes, it's the Golden Pickle, located inside Shenango Commons. Make sure you stop by. Well, it's not far away, as we talk about this every spring. It's the Braveheart Testimonial Dinner, an evening of hope and inspiration, Sunday, April 19th, New England Banquet Center. Doors open at 5, dinner at 5:45. The Braveheart Dinner recognizes and honors courageous individuals who, by the grace of God, have battled the disease of addiction and have won. The Braveheart Community Center awardees will also recognize, along with Braveheart Inspiration Award. And you can purchase tickets. They're $35 a person. Randy Crumb's phone number, 724-730-1234. Vaughn Creasy, 724-301-0978. Dan Bailey, 724-657-7466. And Lori Jo Sager, 724-699-5592. Make sure that you get the Braveheart. That on the 19th of April. Very important, and Nctv45 will be there and has always supported Braveheart in their excellent job in helping those individuals out. So we salute them at Braveheart, April 19th. And this hats off to Greenville Savings Bank as they proudly celebrate 115 years since its founding in 1911. The Board of Trade Building and Loan Association, Greenville Savings Bank, has grown into a trusted institution dedicated to helping individuals, businesses, and history. The bank has remained committed to its mission to serve its customers, support communities it calls home. From investing in youth programs to helping those in need, Greenville Savings Bank strengthens local neighborhoods by partnering with nonprofit schools and civic organizations. Hats off to Greenville Savings Bank on a proud history and a bright future. And you may have wondered with what you saw, what's going on here. Well, that is a Dairy Queen going up across from McDonald's and next to Bill's Sandwich Shop, formerly, way back in the day, Wendy's, and then became El Canela. They have major renovations going on to the facility, and you'll be getting your Dairy Queen right up there on Route 18 pretty darn quickly. And Nctv45 will keep you informed on all the progress being made. And you know, I scream, you scream, we all scream for a little ice cream. Yeah, the Hoyt Arts and Education always doing some great things. Here's their latest exhibit. This running from March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, through May 21st. They announced 2 new exhibits on view at the Arts Center free galleries, including the vibrant, color-driven paintings of Greg Leach in the main gallery and throughout, providing sculpture of Cheryl Capizzi in the walkway gallery. The main galleries, past and present, will be the future paintings of Greg Leach. Some of the artists are simply driven by sheer desire to create art that reflects the world around them. Greg Leach is one of them, and filters everything through the eyes of the colorist. Someone who manipulates colors to create specific mood, style, or visual. And the far picture is amazing, you know, and just based on that, you got to go see that one. Cheryl works with figuratory and is somewhat reminiscent of ancient totems you might find in archaeologists' dig. And she's doing these sculptures embedded with ticket stubs, paper clips, pet hair, and bandages. She made art out of those. And well, you could just see those are 2 great examples. Now, the exhibit runs the 17th through the 21st. And make sure that you get up there and take a look at these fine pieces and works of art. I really like the color one. It's phenomenal. Check it out. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather, where we're standing up to give you the most accurate forecast in western Pennsylvania and especially in Lawrence County. Sponsored by 4 Pizzeria Bar and Grill. Lawrence County 45 weather up next for you.
Eastside Pharmacy, locally owned and your #1 choice for all your pharmacy needs. Whether it's prescriptions, supplements, wheelchair rentals, and so much more. Eastside Pharmacy, with that local touch, cares about you. They even have greeting cards for that get well wish, Band-Aids, and all kind of supplies. Eastside Pharmacy, 708 East Washington Street in Newcastle. Call 734-658-4557.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
For Pizzeria Bar and Grill Newcastle for your favorite Italian and American antipasti and entrees. You'll enjoy the beer and wine menu as well. For Pizzeria Bar and Grill, 2409 Wilmington Road, Newcastle. 4bargrill.com, 724-658-3380.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Well, hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's chilly low of 38. How is your weekend looking as we take a gander at the local radar? It is clear right now. The national scene showing you this clearing, and it's not going to last too long because right behind it we've got rain, and this rain's going to last through the better part of the first part of the week. So it will be thunderstorms. The temperatures will be up. However,